6-5 homework. I'm going to do number 2 on your homework of adding because this is a trickier one. It's not, we're going to have to carry, okay? So when I add two mixed numbers, I think of it like this. I think, okay, these are my fractions, and these right here, those are my whole numbers. Just like when you add any other time, you're going to start over here and add these, and then you might have to carry and then add these. So I'm going to start by adding 5/10 and 6/10. I see my 5 and my 6, and I know 5 plus 6 is 11, so I end up with 11/10. But I know that that's so improper. So I'm going to have to find the hidden hole in there. I can never, ever, 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 ever put 11/10 right here. I can never have an improper fraction right here. So I'm going to go ahead and find my hidden hole. If you can do that in your head, great. If you can't, you're just going to divide. 11 divided by 10. And when I count by tens, I go 10. Ooh, can't go 20. So it's just 1. I'm going to have one whole. 10 times 1 is 10. When I subtract, I get 1 left. So it's going to be 1 and 1/10. 11/10 is the same thing as 1 and 1/10. I can't put 11/10 here, but I can put 1/10 there. The 1/10 goes in the fraction part, and my 1 whole I carry over here. Now I've got 8 plus 1 plus 9. I know 8 plus 1 is 9, and 9 plus 9 is 18. My answer for this one is 18 and 1/10. That's a big answer, okay? So when you add and you have to carry, make sure you change that improper fraction into a mixed number, and you can either do it in your head or you can divide it off to the side. Now I'm going to do a subtraction one where we have to borrow. I'll do number 8. Number 8, once again, I'm going to think of it as my fractions and my whole numbers, 2 different sides. I'm going to start with my fractions. And I go, okay, no problem. 2 minus 5, oh no, I can't do it. So I'm going to go next door to my neighbor, and I'm going to ask to borrow. I say, hey, 8, how's it going? Can I borrow? And he says, of course you can. So he's going to only have 7 because he gave me 1. I'm going to take the one I borrowed back over here, but uh-oh, this is a whole number, and these are fractions. I can't have whole numbers with my fractions. So I'm going to take my dynamite, and I'm going to blow this one up. And when I blow it up, I'm going to make it into 7/7 because the 7 is on the bottom, and the bottom stays the same. The bottom stays the same. The bottom stays the same. So I'm going to make this into 7/7. 1 is the same thing as 7/7, but I can't have a hole over there. So I have to call it 7/7. Now I'm going to say, okay, I now have 7/7 and 2/7. Let me put those two together because I already had 2/7 and then I borrowed 7/7, so I have to put them together. Now I have 9/7. I can subtract 9 minus 5. 9 minus 5 is 4. My bottom stays the
same.
And now I'm going to do 7 minus 5, which is 2. So my answer is 2 4/7.